everyone, today is day 68 in my journey to cut 12 pounds for my first bodybuilding and powerlifting competitions this summer. The body one is next Saturday, so next week marks peak week. This morning's weigh-in was 133, definitely higher than I want it to be. I was 131 a couple of days ago, and so I know that's my sort of truer weight. I don't even know if truer is a word, but we'll go with it. I think it's because I've been retaining more water because I've been eating a little bit more carbs and fats to help with the constipation. Today we trained primary bench. So as you know, I am competing in powerlifting as well after my bodybuilding competition. That was the original plan before I had to pull out of the squats and deadlift, like the full 3, because of my back and letting it heal. So I'm doing bench only. So we are still doing primary bench days, and so that went really well, still going at it, and it's only going to help my upper body for bodybuilding too. Cool meal, I would say my vanilla ice cream. You've heard me say that one before. I feel like it changes based on the toppings you added too, which is just so awesome, and I'll definitely be sharing the vanilla base that I create because it's so good. The toppings today were cherries. Basically, I always eat the ice cream straight out of the Ninja like container. But today I pretty much weighed the cherries in a big bowl. I kind of smashed them so they would release the liquid, which tastes phenomenal. It's so good. If you love cherries, you know what I'm talking about. Then the vanilla ice cream, I put it and I mixed it. And then I put a Biscoff cookie, like just broke it and put it on top. And so it was delicious. It kind of gave me these like Archie comic vibes, you know, where they go get their cherry milkshakes and stuff like that. And so it tasted so awesome, not that sweet at all. And it was just such a good meal. So I cannot wait to have that again. Macros, we did 1565. So a little bit more than my calorie deficit at 1400. I literally had all my calories before my training session because I definitely felt like I needed the energy. And then after coming out from training, I'm like, oh my goodness, I should have protein, right? Because I just broke a bunch of muscle tissue. And yes, I had a lot of protein before, but research suggests to still eat protein and carbs to help with the recovery. So I was like, you know what? Okay, I think I can do something with 150 calories that will just help me. So I did some egg whites, great protein and very low calories, with some sweet potatoes that I had left over. So, you know, when you have a little bit left over, you're like, it's gonna pass my limit, but also that means I can just get rid of a container that's in the fridge that is this big. It has like 3 potatoes and yes, some sauerkraut. So that meal gave me enough protein and it was like under 150 calories. I do plan to not eat tomorrow and have a full fast, just deplete my body of any fat. And Sunday, I don't want my body to start consuming, you know, muscle tissue. And so I'll probably eat some calories. I'm thinking 1,000, but I don't know, we'll see. I was feeling very overwhelmed today because, as you know, I'm going at this coachless right now for nutrition and physique building because I joined the bodybuilding competition in May. So like, you know, the competition's in June. So within a month, I had to learn as much as I could about the sport and condition my body as much as I could for the 2 divisions that I'm competing in. Yes, I have an amazing posing coach, but next time I do another bodybuilding competition, the nutrition and conditioning coaching would definitely be amazing because it would just release so much overwhelm and stress and unknown, and there's so much online and it can be very overwhelming, and everyone does things differently, you know, especially if you're a male or female, your body weight, the type of division you're competing in, right? Like you're competing for physique, it's going to be different than if you're competing for bikini, and so it depends where you are in your body fat percentage too. So I think I'm at a really good enough body fat percentage anyways, but I could still cut a little bit more. Yeah, anyways, a bit overwhelmed on how I'm going to tackle peak week for me, but I've reached out to someone online that I followed for a while, and he's competed in both powerlifting and bodybuilding, and so I'm hoping to get some clarity and a sense of direction from him. So I'm excited for that as well, and that definitely relieves some stress. I went to the gym to do cardio and sauna, my usual. I was in the sauna and I was like, I'm just gonna have fun with this. Like that was the whole reason for me doing this, to have fun. Yes, I'm cutting and it's a lot of hard work, but I also want to have fun at this. And so don't overwhelm yourself. You're doing amazing. And I'm just basically patting myself on the back because the whole day I was like, oh my gosh, you know, you're a little bit heavier today, and like you don't know what's going on, and like, you know, you're kind of like driving this car on your own, and it's like, no, just give yourself some slack, surround yourself with the people that know, and seek help and advice from those who know the sport. And so that's what I did. That was the challenge today. Long blurb about it, but the challenge was the overwhelmed feeling that I have, basically just throwing myself into the sport, very naive like, but also very appreciative that I am learning as much as I am learning. I packed so much in this month. Just keep thinking, you know, you got this, like you have worked so hard, and I'm sure you guys too, in whatever mission you have and whatever goals you're having, and you have other things going on in your life too. You may have kids, you have jobs, and so there are all these factors that are occupying your mind and definitely contributing to this overwhelmed feeling. Anyways, that was the only challenge, and let's keep demanding greatness from us because we are meant for big things, and that's how we're gonna keep carrying ourselves. And I am very excited for the show. I really do hope to get some good results because I've put the work in, and I'm just very excited to see my friends and family there. And thank you for following me in this journey as well, and I wish you luck in your journeys too, and whatever that may be. And yeah, we got this. See you tomorrow.